Hello everyone, welcome to my channel ASP.NET Core, and today we are going to discuss about the next video tutorial of vehicle project. That is the next day of your vehicle project, and in this video just I am going to add the admin role, because in the last video tutorial you can see that we have already discussed about existing roles and default users for the admin. So here we have a that is a navigation property. For if you have in the role admin, then you can got a vehicle controller and their actions. Okay, so here we have just add a area like that. So first of all, add a admin area, and then next to add the customer area as well. Okay, so that is the basic things to add it. Okay, and okay, so here we have a Microsoft Visual Studio giving the scaffold, the generating code. So user.isInRole, that is admin, and here we have an areas like that, admin and identity, and the scaffoldings looking like that, app.use endpoints. And you must have to add the endpoints in the program.cs file. And you notice that where we have the already here we have a map controller route, and always you know that the ASP.NET Core 6.0 and 7.0 giving me an instruction that is use top level routing instead of this endpoints. So just I'm going to use endpoints instead of top level routing, top level registrations as well. So here we have a endpoints.map controller routes and .name default, and also just I'm going to add the next one is the area. So just copy from the scaffolding.readme.txt file. Here we have so endpoints.map controller route, and just after that we have to use areas. Okay, so the default is existing areas, so must we change in the default also, because the controller name is the home and action method is in the index. And if you want to remove that green color squiggly line, then use pragma warning disable ASP0014. Okay, so after that just I'm going to add data part. Just I'm going to remove from here. So just remove the data controller data folder from here, and only we have the controller and the views in the admin area, as well as in the just areas we have to add new area for the customer. Also delete the data and the model from the customer area also. So here we have a endpoints.map controller route, name default, pattern is controller vehicle, like that. Okay, in the endpoints.map controller route, areas is like that, exist controller home index action method, like that. Okay, so just remove that section from here, and the data and the model selected and delete. Okay, so area is created, and just after that you can just move the controller, that is vehicle controller, from the admin area, or you can say that controller action method. Okay, so just move the vehicles controller and here we have and just move the into the view part. Okay, so just move the view import.cshtml file, just copy that and paste inside the admin area. you can say that just inside in the view. So just paste it here. And here we have a view import.cshtml file and view start.cshtml file. And just to start the HTTPS, and you can say just run it. So finally you can say that here we have the add a new area, and oops, the view index was not found. That is the global exception handling is like that. So view vehicle index.cshtml file, there is the another page, you can say. Okay, so just move this, and endpoints.map controller route. So just copy that vehicle part. So just use controller, that is the home controller, and the action method name is the index. And if you have an area like that, area colon exist, controller name is vehicles, and the action method name is index, like that, and the optional property, that is id. So just move this, and again to move. Okay, so here we have lots of properties actually existing it here, and just I want to know about the vehicles project. Okay, and a vehicle management system is related to vehicle rental management system actually. So oops, this local page can't be found because the area is not defined, and you know that the home page is also not exist, and home controller is actually not exist. And just you can use that the first thing is the area, just I want to return it, that is area colon exist equals to controller vehicles. But you know that the vehicles controller action method, vehicles controller is actually not add the areas attribute. And just I'm going to add a home controller first of all, and just pass the index method and generate a view for the home controller, that is the index, and where we add the card type features. Okay, so just I'm going to add that like the pictures of the car and the rental price as well as the vehicle price also, and rent price also. So just I'm going to add, and the rent price is actually based on your day wise, the 1 day price and second day price, you can say. So it's basic things to add in the vehicles project. So here we have a home controller, and that is in the controller class. Okay, so wait for some time, so scaffolding done. Now after that we will run the project again, and you will see that if we have some errors again, just resolve that in the later videos. Okay, sorry, just after a few seconds. So you know that a vehicle rental system is actually done. It's a very basic thing to add it here. And and okay, 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 okay. So okay, and it's okay. So here we have an area of admin and authorized, that is the roles is admin. Okay, so that is enabled for your admin, and roles is also applied for this. Okay, so here we have now that is the index page, and okay, so and so here we have a authorized tag. Roles is admin is right there, but the login URL is not configured. So just use application configure cookies. Okay, so the basic part is use application configure. Okay, so here we have a builder.services add session, and just after that add razor pages. You have to use configure application cookies. So builder.services.configure application cookies, and option, inside the option tag you have to add login path, logout path as well, the access denied path. So here we have a options.login path, because an application, because everything is that is the actually you can say it's a identity, and inside it here we have a account folder, account, and that the last one is the login. Okay, so okay, so here we have, so finally adding the login path by in the configure application cookie, you can just notice that the path in the value must start with the slash. Okay, so parameter name, just use the slash in just front of identity. So you can say that must start with the slash. So you can use it here, slash. Okay, so here we have a identity, account, and the login details is there. And when we click on the HTTPS and run your project, and you will see that the path, and the path is, and if here we have the path identity admin. So here we have admin@gmail.com, and the password is like that, and just click to login button. Okay, and press the invalid login attempt. Why? Just check the database. Okay, it's not valid. Just I'm going to check the database and also check the DB initializer class, where we have the default admin as well as the role manager. Just I'm going to create that is admin and customer. So here we have a admin @123 get a waiter, like that. So, and the next one is application user. The password is like that, but it's not valid. Okay, so just check your database tables where your default user is exist or not. If it is exist, then you can just log in into the system. Otherwise you are not logged in. and after that you can just use. Okay, so here we have, okay, actually I'm not just using IDB initializer right here. So use builder.services.add scoped vehicle repository like that. Builder.services.add scoped vehicle repository, and okay. So here we have the vehicle repository. So instead of vehicle repository, use IDB initializer class and use DB initializer in place of vehicle repository. Okay, save this thing and just use seeding. So thank you guys for watching this video, and keep watching all other videos which is related to vehicle rental project. And just I'm going to discuss and the more detail about the vehicle rental project. And here I'm going to discuss, that is the seeding of the data, seeding of the default user, identity customization, and all. Okay, so wait for some times. I will done it in the ASP.NET Core, that is the vehicle rental management system, and use very efficiently. And later videos, just I'm going to use API projects on the vehicle rental projects. So void and data seeding is the part of this. So we're using scope, and scope is that app dot services dot get required service, and required services IDB initializer. So by using the scope, you can just call it. So app dot services dot create scope, that is the scope. And what is you can say just call the services get required service, and the services IDB initializer, and call the seeding process. So thank you guys for watching this. Don't forget, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon. And if you want to download the project code, then just ping me, and you can join the, and you can just join the channel and you get the code. Okay, so wait for some times, it's completed after few days, and I will share you the code who are the member of this channel. Okay, and existing project is also there, like fast food management system, shopping cart project, and hospital management system, and lots of projects are actually done in ASP.NET Core repository pattern. So you can buy this just joining the channel. Okay, so that is the portfolio of the ASP.NET Core channel. Just join the just click on the join button and join the channel, and you get the source code.